Alright everyone, I am the Nighttime Gamer, and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Story. And as you can see here, I've done the temporal storm is over. We're done with that. And as you can see, I've play farmed a bit. Um, actually, is that going bad? Yes, that is going. Why is that going bad so fast? I don't want to. Well, I'll eat that. What we need to do for this episode is, we need more copper. Copper. Yeah, that's basically it. We need copper. It is still raining in our area, so we have to deal with that. And, our meat's spoiling. So, that'll be something we deal with too. Let's see, seeds. Let's get our seeds put away. We have one more hunter backpack, so we have 3 together. And I made some more bandages, especially after what happened last episode. So we died like how many times? 6? 7? 8? I don't know. We down and repeat there for a little bit. Alright, let's go get my pickaxe. We'll take these with us and make a shovel. And since we're taking these, we can stash a couple things away. Well, we'll keep it there. We'll stash that. Compactor and dry grass. We're good. We're gonna have space. One shovel real quick. And away we go. Let's look at the map. Let's pan our where we're going to go look. We got these two. We can change these to change the color to black. And that'll be the color we put ore veins we've collected. Let's put this one right here. In that. Oops, I did it again. I didn't save it. And when I was going back and editing, I completely missed that second copper node that I could have swore I marked. I said I might have found it on the way back. I didn't find it. It's still over there. I just have to go find it again and mark it for real. So, which, that's it. That's kind of it. Actually, let me get over here. I think this is the little start of where I was digging. sure. No, it is right here where I was digging. Okay. You know, I didn't bring light, so it is the almost the end of the day. It is the same day as when I left off last time, so we're not that far into it. This day probably won't even be mentioned in the title. This is the end of day 12. Or 5? Or 6. So actually, this is the end of day 13? Or is it 14? I don't know. I'll have all that sorted out when I edit the video. But this is the evening of the day of our temporal storm. But yeah, light. We'll take the oil lamp. I found out something I didn't know before. You can light torches off of an oil lamp. I thought you couldn't do that because you can't use the oil lamp to light anything. But if you place the oil lamp down, you can use it to light your torches in your hand, which is cool. I didn't know that. Switch back to double. Pickaxe. I think I'm gonna get away with. Yeah, got away with it. No more dirt falling down. I really should gather up some sticks. Make ladders. So we can use ladders to get out of here. There are holes that we dig. And we can dig straight down. We don't have to worry about core copper. We don't have to worry about climbing back out. We're gonna cook as much copper at once as we can when we do it. I don't know if we're ready yet. Because, well, we have to wait for our pit kilns to be done. And I know this is poor quality, but whenever it's poor quality, I find my biggest veins. So it usually balances out. 50% instability. It's not the worst. It does sketch me up just a bit. It just keeps going. veins, poor quality, but quite a bit of it. See the nearly spoiled this stuff. Eat this. All this stuff. Alright. Let's keep digging. I'm so worried about cave-ins. Just the thought of all this stone collapsing and caving in on me. Because unlike dirt collapsing and falling on me, I think stone would kill me. Yeah, nice. It should be good enough. Alright. Let's be low rift activity here. Calm. Let's change that to black. Deselected. I didn't save it. I need to stop doing that. Save. Do I want to go grab more? Yeah, let's go get some more. And save. Alright. We're out of the rain, so we don't have to deal with that anymore. There's the hole. Have we been here before? No. The factor, I guess, was just part of the mark. Poor quality. Well, that's right on top of the dirt. I need to clear the dirt. Or right below the dirt, my bad. Alright, the copper looks like it continues a little bit, but there can't be that much left. We'll leave this one orange, and we'll come back to it probably in a little bit, but we're done here. It is the next morning. Let's go crush up our copper. And hopefully start smelting. We need an anvil and a saw, a prospecting pick, and then that should be good. Is that done? That is done. House is this way. During the temporal storm, when all those things were out, I didn't realize there was a hole in the ground here, and a whole bunch of dirt fell down this. There's grass all the way down there. when all the drifters and things were out crawling around, they caused a dirt slide. Alright, our pit kilns are done. So let's this is going to turn into rod. We'll go ahead and pull it out of here. We had a small hide that did turn into rod already. We don't have carrots or anything. We have seeds. So go ahead and stick that in there. Is that fresh for 5 days? Should have stacked these. Oh, this is a medium. Never mind. I couldn't have stacked it. Oh, seeds. We have a lot of seeds for our next crop, I think. We'll eat the food in our bowl. Yeah, I didn't think there was that much left. Why is our health going down? That was weird. But, yeah, it's go pick and Bilmo. Let's stick the anvil mold right here and process mold right there. Perfect. Now, pull the hammer down, smash up all of our bits, all of our chunks into bits. Just over a stack there. Alright. Let's see how much copper we do. Do math. Lots of math. Let's see, that's 640. Alright, so a stack and 12 is there. So that'll do 900 for an anvil and 100 for everything else. So that'll leave me with 500. So 1, 2, 3, and 2. Yeah. So I can make a backup pick, a backup hammer, a processing pick, and why not? That was weird. It wouldn't let me stack them for some reason. Or it wouldn't let me pick up the second one with the first one in my hand for whatever reason. Alright. Let's see. That is literally all the molds we have. So I think we're gonna have to put these inside. Let's grab. We'll grab 2 logs and a piece of peat. And some charcoal. Let's see, can I light this? See, you can't light a fire with an oil lamp. But let's see, we'll use this torch. Set it on the ground, let it go out. It'll go. There it goes out. Let's come in here. Put that down. Bam! We can light torches off of oil lamps. That's new. Or news, at least, if it's not new. Okay. Well, let's light that. Grab this other peat. That'll be the perfect amount of copper. All the logs are gone. So, when there's one piece of fuel and it starts burning, that fuel becomes this flame meter. So this flame will burn at the rate of firewood, because that's what it is. Whenever one of these disappear and go into the fire, that's when it'll start going up above firewood temperature. Now that it is above firewood and sticks and stuff, putting a stick in there would actually make the base fire drop temperature, and it would not be as efficient. Even though this cools down slower with at least a little bit of fuel in there, it would not be. It's not slow enough to counteract how inefficient it would be to put in more fuel. We're gonna need our tongs. We almost forgot. Which everyone forgets tongs. Don't yell at me. It happens. We might have to go get another piece of charcoal. Which is fine, we are cooking quite a bit of metal at once. So, let's go get some charcoal. But we don't want to throw it in until... Alright. We're almost out of coal. This will get about half done, I think, with the coal that's in here. And then if we just let it go, it'll get almost done. But we're probably gonna need one more piece of coal. And one more piece. Coal burns really slowly though. Let's put this rod in here. I am sleepy. Sleepy tired. I'll get over it though. It's boiling still. Hurry fire to your scene. Actually didn't even get halfway. We might have to use the other piece of charcoal. That's crazy. But after, if we have to use the piece of charcoal, we can throw some sticks on there just in case. But I think the residual heat will be enough to finish it cooking. Because the higher temp that is shown in the arrow here, the longer it'll take to cool down. And as long as it doesn't cool past as long as this work material doesn't cool past, what is it, 1080? 1084, then it'll keep cooking. And that fire really dropped him fast though. Maybe it'll finish. Maybe we have to go get another piece. This is actually, I didn't expect this. It's actually not a ratio of copper I cook very often, so. It is cooling down slowly. Dang. Now, the closer this is to getting done though, the option of putting in a stick to keep the fire heated and then throwing in some coal, it'll extend the heating time of your crucible, so it's actually not bad to do that. Is it going to get done in time? Do I need to get more? If that gets close to 1084, then we'll grab some more coal, but I think it'll finish. And just drop some grass in there every once in a while so it doesn't cool down too fast. And as long as there's some heat in the fire itself, we can just throw fuel in it. It'll relight automatically whenever we feel like it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll get done. with the fire lit, it does seem to be cooling down at a slower rate. While the fire's not lit, it cools down a bit faster. But I think we're going to get through this. I think it's gonna cook all the way. Yeah, it's almost done. We're still about 50 degrees over temp, so we're good. We're good. Done. All right. Let's. Time to like reset pouring. That's funny. Anvil. Hammer. Pickaxe. Prospecting pick. Alright, and we're done. Alright, we've got 2 ingots cooling down. And another batch of tools. Throw a crucible back. It is like midday, but it is still raining. For those that don't know, the clouds actually have functions. So if I run past the cloud, it should stop raining. Oh, big pin, sorry. A little detour. Yeah, now that we're over here, on the edge of the cloud, there's a slight drizzle. Nope, it fully stopped. We're just past the edge of the cloud and it fully stopped. So anyone playing this game, for your information, if a cloud goes over the sun, it dims out the ground. So that happens. Is this fully grown? Fully grown. Alright, some crops, that's cool. Mature flax. Bam. Alright. Back in the rain, I know. It's annoying. But we'll come inside and we'll take a pause while we wait for our things to cool. Alright. Sorry about that. You won't know, but I had a little mishap. My headset died. I had to charge it up a little bit. And yeah. Reorient myself. Our copper's done. So let's start putting things away. 87% spoil. That sounded... Is it out here? Oh. The rain's gonna go, but it's gonna be all foggy. That's alright. Oh. We don't have a lot of food in our inventory. Let's, we can plant that. Let's just click on everything. Alright. Didn't do as much good. I know we can store all this though. Alright. Put those on the ground. Pop the anvil right there. How many sticks do we have? We probably need more. I don't know what happened to our sticks. Ooh. We'll write it in 8 So maybe the fruit press can be in our future. We have cranberries and red currants right here. Let's pick a black currant. So we can get another storage space, or more storage space, another storage container. Let's see. I swear we had sticks somewhere. Let's actually, we have fencing right here. So that frees up some space, just a little bit. We're going to need cobblestone. We're going to need cobblestone. So, can we mix types of cobblestone? Be a big U shape. We cannot mix. Unless I've got this shape of it. Unless it's alright, well, we'll make more. And I know there's an easier way to call that stuff, but I didn't sign up for easy. No, I'm kidding. No, I just forget. I'm gonna be honest, I just forget. There. I don't think we have any sticks at all. So. We've got a spot in the cloud. We're right on the edge where it's not raining here in this. It's probably gonna start raining again. Wow. Mounting work is hard. Oh. Well, hello. We need enough to fill the pit kiln, plus enough to put handles on tools we have, and then put handles on tools we don't have, because we want to make some. Alright, this should be enough, I think, for now. So let's go back and do stuff. Still not raining. Okay, I like that. Yeah, our stuff finally rotted, so open that, put that there. Grain lasts forever, but let's go ahead and store it. Oh, we have it. Oh. That goes down there. I should pay attention. Also, do we have any food? We don't have any food. We did not cook any more of that. That can go with the other seeds. Stash this. Actually, I have one in my inventory. Collapsing the inventory just a bit. I'm ill prepared. Ill prepared. Grain. Grain. Fruit. Fruit. We have so much peat, so let's just use that. Put that in our median. Good to go. Put that up here. We should make another tool rack. We can go get some more sticks. I'm an idiot. I grabbed the head of that tool and just tried to put it back. I don't know what I was doing. There we go. We actually, let's grab some more food. Let's make a lot of this actually. Okay, and we can add seal up the door. Sorry about that. What I was doing here. Oh, sealing this cooked food. Then we need to go get cattail. And make skips, get bees, get honey. It's getting dark. Rift activity. High rift activity. So let's heal that. We'll go get cattails later, I guess. One weighing up our tools. I feel like I have so much room in my inventory now. Let's put a cobble in here. That there. Do you want to clay form anything? Basically, that's all there is to do. We have grass. Wait for me. We don't have sticks. Or at least a lot of sticks. What to do? Let's make an extra shovel. Well, what time is it? It's only 12. Well, the sun rises pretty early in the spring, so let's head to sleep. And then open that so we don't sleep too long. And it's just to get up. It's raining. Yay! Take that. It is 8 in the morning. Cattails. Oh, tools. I was going to make tools. Why didn't anyone tell me I was going to make tools? We'll use a knife. What else do we want? A backup shovel? What are we going to do with that? Oh! For when we have to go digging for copper. Duh. They have dirt instability, so it will collapse if we have to dig all the dirt. Shovel it. Off we go. Let's I need to get a trough in with those rabbits. We'll do that. We're good. We can actually do that pretty soon. I think we need to saw for a trough. But we have vegetables, so that won't be a problem. Honestly, that wasn't a lot, to be honest. That's 38 days. I made sure this worked right. Yeah, 1.3, yeah, this works. We don't have those seeds, but eventually we'll get a solid door on, and then the solid door won't matter if it's open or closed. It'll just seal. Okay, that's already full of stuff. So we need a parachute. And honestly, if it keeps raining, we might have to move the anvil inside, because I really want my tools. Alright, how many sticks? 24? Really need to saw boards. We need to cook those berries. Plant that. We have room. Right, we need cattails. Actually, sticks. Sticks. And let's go. We need 8 of these. Cattails, cattails, cattails. Rain. We have one root at the house. That makes 3. We're planting our rows of cattails and rows of 3. So, no more roots. That's what I'm saying. I think we got like 2 stacks planted, which means every time it grows, we'll get around 2 stacks of cattails. No more. That's good for now. And cattails, one, I need to stockpile for healing supplies. Make horsetail bandages, or horsetail poultices. 2, I have the carry-on mod installed. I'd like to use it to the fullest, and I will run around with a reed basket to carry things. Now, I'll probably forget a lot, because that's just me. But I'll use a reed basket. It'll be nice. Nice when I remember. How many do we have? We literally have 1 away from a basket. Or a reed chest. We also need skep. So we're gonna need some extra. I might do some fishing as well. I saw a mod the other day, scrolling through shorts, and the guy had a mod on that showed the location of all, and like it made moving map markers that followed around all the NPCs, or all the animals. And anything hostile was marked as red though, so you couldn't tell what it was coming at you if it was hostile. The animals though had their own colors and stuff. I really like exploring. We need more cattails. I think we have a little bit of horsetail back at the house. So we're not going to be grabbing it right now. And hopefully running through this forest blind doesn't get me killed. One time I ran through here and got mauled by a wolf. And we'll leave everything that's... Oops, I grabbed a root. We're in one block deep one, so I'm not afraid of scrolling past my torch. It won't go out. However, if I had crouched, that'd be a different story. Then it would. Shells. Where did I say it? We need to try and find limestone or chalk so that we can get lime in large amounts. Because we can go to every little pond everywhere and try and get shells for our lime, but it'll take forever. Alright, I am back again after another interruption. My son is feeling rambunctious today. My son is pretty rambunctious usually, so it's not a surprise. When looks copper. I didn't bring my pickaxe, so we'll just mark this. Keep it there. There's way more cattails out here than... I imagine there being. Now the torch won't go out unless I have it equipped when I jump in the water. I hope I at least scared somebody. That sounds like bees. Blueberries. Yeah, we have plenty of space. We will take the ripe ones. Also, even if we don't juice the berries soon, we should get at least a couple harvests. So if we have enough bushes, we can probably heal up some wine before winter. And then I know we won't be starving. We can at least drink wine. There's the bees. Is it? It's literally right there on the ground. This will be a good one to get from. Let's mark bees. Wait, was that a trader I just saw on the map? Right here. This is a trader wagon with a cart. So yeah, let's just mark them now. Pin. We'll go give him a visit. Then we'll sign off for the episode. And I'll run back off camera. Ooh, more blueberries. Wow. We might be making blueberry wine. I think we still probably have more red currant bushes, but a lot of blueberry bushes we just picked up. Let's see. 8? Yeah, 8 in one run is kinda crazy. Furniture trader. What's your name? Felipe. Hello, Felipe. That is probably one of the best names I've come across. Trader, not gonna lie. Well, now we have to update this. Furniture. I think that's how you spell it. Is that how you spell furniture? I don't know. I'm literally right here. I can look. That's how you spell furniture. Alright, everyone. I have been the Nighttime Gamer, and I know it feels like we didn't accomplish a lot today, but we have gathered resources, we have gotten a lot of copper tools made up. We are well into the Copper Age at this point. We just need to make a saw, which I would like to do my first bit of smithing on camera, so I'll save that for the next video. But off camera, I'm gonna do a couple things. Probably gather some sticks. I think we made up some food. We're good for food and stuff. I'll gather sticks, maybe make a couple more molds if I need to, if there's anything I want. I don't know. Maybe I'll get some more copper. I really don't know what I'm gonna do off camera, but I'm gonna do something, and it's gonna be amazing. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll clear out the old dirt hut. Clear that all away, so it's gone. We'll have storage space to put the old randers. Get that put away. Anyway, enough babbling. I have been the Nighttime Gamer, and I will see you guys next time. Good night, everyone.